From a streamer getting mad at her fans for not donating,
How do you have hours of time to watch me and not $5?
to an already rich influencer begging for subs.
500 subs. We gotta get to 500 subs. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Here are 5 times greedy streamers exposed themselves. Starting with the time streamer InvaderVi was live, and out of nowhere started to rant about how if people have time to watch Twitch, they should contribute money, and if they don't, they should go get a job.
It doesn't really matter how much money you make or how much money you have. That's really the thing, because I'm not asking you for a large financial contribution. If it costs $20 to sub, $20 is quite a bit of money. $20 is, you can get a full meal for $20. And the difference of $20 and eating a meal is in that $20. Like, that's where it is. But a sub is $5. At maximum, in whatever your currency is, it's maybe $10. And it doesn't matter how broke you are. If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10, truly. If you don't have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be working. You should be trying to earn money. It's not a ton. It's not like a ton of money. So being like, I'm broke, I can't afford to sub, that doesn't really track. What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy.
But when a viewer typed in chat regarding her difficult financial situation at the time, she showed absolutely no sympathy whatsoever.
I'm unemployed, so basically all my money goes to bills and food, or I would support you. Yeah. It's $5. It's really, like, no one's gonna convince me that what I'm saying is so rude or so unacceptable or so outrageous. It just simply isn't. It's $5. It doesn't cost you that much to sub. And it's very, very wonderful because it allows streamers to continue supporting their communities with content. That's all.
Next up, we have Bad Bunny, a streamer known for hosting political debates. But while she was casually streaming one day, she started to get pissed off at her chat for not receiving a sub or donation within the last hour of her stream. And this isn't the first time she's done this either.
How that results in 0 subs. There are regulars here. $5 a month. How do you have hours of time to watch me and not $5? I don't know. What are you doing with your life where you have hours of time to watch Twitch and not $5 to provide for the content that you're watching? Because it's like people just really they really don't respect me as a content creator. I haven't got a donation or a sub for an hour. What the for an hour? What the an hour when I'm working for free? What the
If you're wondering what this girl does for a living now, she does OF, which explains a lot. Anyway, our next streamer is Amanda Cerny, who you may already know if you're familiar with Vine. When she started streaming in 2013, she already had a net worth of over $8.3 million. However, a viewer was able to clip an instance of her being entitled live on stream, demanding a sub goal in order for her to continue streaming.
All right, guys, let's stay focused. We're getting distracted with numbers here. 500 subs. We gotta get to 500 subs. It's the only way I'm committing to a stream schedule. We're at 187. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Wow, that's pretty embarrassing. But our next streamer is even more entitled. When Wings of Redemption was live, he got an extremely generous donation of $500 from a viewer. And instead of being thankful for the donation, he made the claim that it wasn't enough to pay his bills.
My name is Simon. I appreciate the $500 donation, but let me give you a little insight. $500 doesn't pay all your monthly bills. No, my donation goal is for a 3-hour stream. I'm working 6 hours for the amount I want to make in 3 hours. Like, my goal is to make roughly around $20 an hour real money, which means I need to make like $30 every hour streaming. I mean, if you don't like it, don't come to the stream. $500 times 0.3. So YouTube takes $150 right off the rip. So 500 subtract 150. That's $350. You times that by 0.22. That means Uncle Sam gets $77. So 350 subtract 77. So I get $273 out of that 500 that I get to actually use and spend on bills, right? To put this in perspective, 130 times 0.3 So that means $39 comes out of it. All right, 130 subtract 39. That gives me $91 if I hit my donation goal before taxes.
Next up, we have Warzone streamer Nadia, known online for being accused of cheating in-game while streaming. But one day, while live, she received a donation from a fan saying she's a cheater. But instead of ignoring the comment and appreciating the donation, she instead doxed the fan's info and later got banned on Twitch as a result.
No hate. So I just want to say, Daddy Slayer, I know you used your name as Daddy Slayer and you said enjoy using cheats, but what you don't know is that when you send me money on PayPal, it actually gives me your full name. So Charlie, thank you for the $1 dono, Charlie. I hope that for whatever reason, you find actual time to do something in your life, because now you look like a idiot.
That's pretty petty of her to do that if you ask me. At least she got what she deserved. And for our final streamer, we have DSP Gaming. While live one day, he got a donation from someone expressing his unlikeness toward his sub goals, claiming that it's not right feeling pressured to donate. After hearing this, DSP went out on an all-out entitled rant, including fake tipping himself to make it look like he hit his sub goal.
Someone tipped $1.50 saying they don't like the goal system because we don't like pressure to contribute. Well, then I'll just go out of business. Do you not understand that since last year when everything changed, when I got some extra attention, I started making extra money, I upgraded my whole setup, I now have the ability to play everything at a high level, best graphics, best experience. Do you not understand the content has gotten so much better? Can you even deny that? So we have to keep it going to have that continue. No, I'm not getting rid of all of my goals when they're working. That's really stupid. Hey, something's working really well for you, Phil. You're doing better. You actually have more positive attention on you. More people are supporting you. Your life is getting much better. You're spending more time with your family, but still you're putting out better content. You're listening to our requests more. We're doing more things based off of fan feedback and viewer feedback. The content, we really like the upgrades of the visuals. We like that you're doing special events like Lego nights and now wrestling commentary and all this. Why don't you just get rid of all of that and go back to how you were? No, stupid. No. We won't go back. We go forward in life. You don't go back to when things were worse. You head forward towards progress. That's how you are successful. Holy, what? Are you serious? What the guys. All right, get this. Someone just tipped me $300. So, all right, tonight we're doing it. Thanks to this insane, generous $300 tip that I just received out of nowhere.
Lying about hitting a sub goal through donating to yourself is crazy. Subscribe if you guys enjoyed.